I just want to double check one last thing real quick. Before we get too far, I just want to look at my trophies. Let's see. All the way down, all the way down. Oh, wait, wrong way. Too far, too far. Let's see. No, 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 no. Alright, so. Let's see. Okay, so obtain the hyper chip. Always believe in your soul is obtain the hyper chip. And then the last one is receive Zero's beam saber. So there's only 2 more trophies I need to get for all of Mega Man X3. There's only 2 more trophies. We're gonna get the hyper chip, and then we get the beam saber. We get those 2, and then we beat the game, and we're out of here. You know, we're good, and then we can move on to X4. So the cool thing is the levels are actually different. At the end of this stage, we would be fighting Bit and Byte. But since we've defeated Bit and Byte, we destroyed them already, we're not going to fight them. They're not even going to be here. So instead, we're going to be fighting some weird, like, elephant-looking thing. Anyway. We're going to be looking for an area that has falling spike pits. Oh, and other words. Oh, okay, so here we are. Alright, so... Whew, dash jumping. Alright, good. Got it the first try. That area can be difficult. If you're just doing regular wall jumps, you're probably going to die, so it's best to just use your dash jumps. I always like to explore. Alright. So here we are, we have this little... Don't know what it is. But then Zero pops in. He's like, X, I've come to help. Well, good. About time. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. Got him. So it doesn't take much to beat him, really. X, there's an army of powerful mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab. They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful. Okay. I'll watch my back. Thanks, Zero. I'm going to go scout ahead. I'll catch up later. He's always scouting. Always with the scouting, Zero. Always off doing his own thing. Dang, man. Alright, this is it. So, we're gonna use a sub-tank now, because we have to be at full health. And we're just going to slide down this wall. Here it is. Enter this capsule, X. Install this chip to enhance all your parts. Not just your helmet or your arms or your gauntlets, or, you know, it's all of them. The situation should now be improved. Good luck, X. It's everything. We get all the chips. This is the hyper chip, and we are now ready to rock and roll. Always believe in your soul. We are gold, and we are living the golden dream now. Alright, so that's one trophy down. Now we can just finish this level normally. And then we go, and then next stage in Doppler stage 2, we go ahead and get the beam saber. Let me see, does it actually, if I stand still, do I actually begin to heal? Yep. Alright, now if I remember correctly, the enemy that we're fighting here is weak to the Ray Splasher. Yep. Let me see what happened. Yeah, he's having a little bit of... I don't know why I'm not able to hit him. There we are. Alright, yeah, we're not risking this. We ain't risking this. I'll just have to refill. It's just taken a long time for the Ray Splasher to actually hit him in the weak spot. There we are. Come on, Ray Splasher, I know you can hit him. There we are, he's almost dead. Alright, a couple more hits. Alright, there we are. That guy took forever to die, jeez. Alright, but anyway, that's it. We're done with Doppler 1. Now we'll move on to Doppler 2, where we're going to try and get Zero's Beam Saber. Boom. Alright, so. Let's save our game. Next up, but before we go on to Doppler 2, we need to do a little bit of grind. I need to go back and get my... I need to go refill my sub-tanks. Luckily, though, this spot that I'm going to is not too bad for them. We're just gonna... yeah, there's nothing here. But man, X's armor looks so nice, gold. I gotta say, it looks so nice. I've forgotten what it looks like. Alright. So we just latch onto one, pull them into the other. And we just do this over and over. And this is my farming method for health for sub-tanks in this game. Some people might have different ideas, but this is actually not too bad for me. You could just use the X-Buster if you want, but this just makes it so much faster. Like it's just a night and day difference in my opinion. Alright, come on. Give me some big ones. Give me some big ones. There we are. Alright, that's one down. Yep, one down, one to go, and already. And we haven't even used half of our parasitic bomb. Oh, there we are. That's the ticket. too much longer. And that's it. All 4 sub-tanks are full. Easy as pie. Alright, so the important thing to do for this next part is to get the Z-Saber. In order to do that, we have to fight an insect boss, and we have to fight him and beat him as Zero. Well, they explode twice. What is this BS? The enemies here are definitely putting up a good fight. But they're no match for me. In fact, let me see what happens. Okay, nothing special there. Okay. Well, let's just stand. We can just stand here and just regain some of our health. Let's see. Oh my god, no way. Whatever. Alright, let's go with the Hawk. I have not played with the Hawk yet. Aww, it's underwater. No! Alright, so let's call in Zero. X, I'm on my way. So I've not. In order to do this, you have to. Zero can't be dead. If you die as Zero at any point during the game, he won't be available to be called in a second time. He doesn't get extra lives. So anyway, what we want to do is now we want to fight him. We want to fight this bug enemy and beat it as Zero. Got it. And then, oh, that was close. We almost died right there. But then it'll crash land right onto Zero and almost kill him instantly. Can't believe I almost died right there as Zero. That was dangerous. Jesus, I would have been furious had that happened. I would have literally restarted. But anyway, X comes in. Zero, what happened? What was that explosion? Zero, are you okay? That thing fell so slowly. Why didn't you get the fuck out of the way? Sorry, X, I failed. It seems my power generator is damaged. I'll try and make it back to Dr. Kane's lab for repairs. You can't tell what is waiting for you, X. You better take my beam saber with you. Crush them all, X. You're our last hope. He wanted you to have this. Alright, so let's see what we've got. Let's see it live in action. 1, 2. Nice. Alright, and that's it. Zero is gone. We can't call him in again. We could try. But he won't respond. So he's gone. Which is fine, because you really can't do much with him anyway. Anyway. Oh man, this is so much fun now. I did an earlier playthrough to get in preparation to get ready for this live stream, and get the fuck out of my face. And I did it without getting the hyper chip or the beam saber. Like, I did all of that. Alright. So all we have to do is just ride this wall up, ride the snail up the wall, and eventually we'll come across multiple other snails that we gotta, you know, we gotta go from platform to platform. Spikes are instant death, so don't get hit by them, obviously. It'd be awesome if you could counter. Oh, that was close. Almost ran into the spikes. But it'd be awesome if you could combo the beam saber into the strike to like make the strike and the beam saber like exponentially more powerful. Anyway, that snail right there is a trick. Don't bother falling for it. It's not there. It's not supposed to be there. Or it's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to get on it. Phew. Oh, that was close. Okay. So let's just go ahead, stand right here, and regain some health for free, because... Oh my god, dude, this is so nice. This is so convenient. The gold armor just makes this game so much easier. I don't even know what it does the rest of the time. Obviously, it, what's it called? It gives you something else like that. You could just fire charged up shots, like normally, I guess. But, I guess pushing buttons does interrupt your healing. But for the most part, like, I don't even know what the rest of it does. I just like the golden armor, and I like the fact that it's everything in one. That is just so cool to me. Golden armor, man. Okay, so in here is where normally we would fight Vile, but we're going to be fighting someone else this time. Alright, we're at full health now. So who are we fighting? I actually honestly forgot. Oh, what the hell is that? Ooh, the beam saber fucks that shit up. Oh, what? I'm gonna finish this thing off with the beam saber. There we are. Like, yeah, that was badass right there. Like, just, the beam saber just took out so much of its health. Not even fair. And I like the fact that it's a ranged attack. Just not even close to a comparison. Like, it's so much better than the powered up, the beam saber's so much better than the X-Buster that we currently had. Like a night and day difference. Alright, let's just jump right on in. We don't need to hold back or anything. Full sub-tanks, full everything. We are ready to go. It's boss rush time. Little did these guys know that they have no idea what they're in for. Oh, Blast Hornet, huh? Alright, Gravity Well it is. This is just such an unfair fight. I feel so bad for Blast Hornet. Alright, who do we have in here? So pretty much this is the standard boss rush room, but I'll make it fast because, quite frankly, there's no real reason to make things harder for you guys. Pretty simple enough, you know. Toxic Seahorse goes down like the bitch that he is. But yeah, I mean, we're just unstoppable at this point. And Dr. Doppler's next after we defeat the rest of these Mavericks in a boss rush. I don't even need the extra health, I don't care. Let's just go ahead and keep jumping in Maverick to Maverick. Alright, Blizzard Buffalo, he is weak to the Parasitic Bomb. Let's go ahead and take him out. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, timed that right. Got him. Yeah, I took more damage than needed. I mean, it's not like he's any real threat to me. Blizzard Buffalo's still one of the easiest Mavericks to beat, even if you don't have his weakness. Which is why I take him on first. Also, because since you fight Bit and Bite, and you fight Bit first real easily, if you want to defeat Bit with his weakness, the Frost Shield, you know, by beating, you know, you want to get that weapon early on. Okay. Who is this? Is this Crush Crawfish? No, this is Volt Catfish. Come here, let's get over here with the Tornado Fang. Alright. Probably about 2 more hits and then I'll start jumping in the middle. And now I'll start jumping in the middle. Yep. And now I just literally stand here and I just never move. There we are. Easy as pie. Volt Catfish. Like I said, no, Volt Catfish, yeah. Pretty easy once you have his weakness and you understand his pattern. He's pretty much the same as Toxic Seahorse in terms of weakness exposure patterns. Alright, let me see if I can get a little bit of health from this thing. There we are. That'll work. Alright, let's see if this should be Crush Crawfish. No, this is Gravity Beetle, huh? Alright, Ray Splasher it is. So we're just going to rinse and repeat the pattern I showed earlier today, which is just literally do all this. He's not going to be too hard. Abusing their mechanics. And as much as I like abusing the mechanics here, in X4 it's even easier. Which I can't wait. I'm looking forward to Mega Man X4 and live streaming that for y'all so much. X4 is still, to this day, my favorite 2D side-scrolling game of all time. Like, no other game gives me so much joy as X4 when it comes to a 2D side-scroller. Here's Tunnel Rhino. Let's see. Acid. So just wait for him to charge underneath. Wait for the drills to go by. Okay, so he's not going to charge. Wait for him to charge. And every now and then he'll get the color palette change. There it is. Didn't even touch me. Pretty easy. Pretty damn easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where is Crush Crawfish? Is he over here? Or is this Neon Tiger? I think this is Neon Tiger. Yeah, this is Neon Tiger. Alright, I'm already with the spinning blades. I kind of guessed that. Ow. I don't know why I'm having trouble guessing the right angles to shoot these at. There we are. Took a little bit. I got him. Save Crush Crawfish for last, I guess. Is he last? Oh, no. Beat Tunnel Rhino, Crush Crawfish, Catfish, Toxic Seahorse, Gravity Beetle. Yeah, Crawfish should be the only one left. How figure? The one I hate the most is the one saved for last. Where are you? There you are. Come here, Crush Crawfish. Let me just go ahead and get the Triad Thunder ready. Got it. That wasn't too bad, but then again, I have the armor, which gives me a massive defense buff. Like, all the damage is half. But I had a good run in there where I literally didn't get touched for about 3 or 4 attacks, which is impressive. Normally, Crush Crawfish does a lot more damage. He's one of those Mavericks that can just take away so much health regardless. Alright, that's it. That should be it for the boss rush. Now it's time for Dr. Doppler. Got to get past all these laser lights. The good thing is, on my previous playthrough against Sigma, I learned some decent patterns, so hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to beat Sigma for you guys. Especially since I now have the golden armor and the beam saber. I'm curious to see how the beam saber fares against Sigma here. But we won't know until later. Alright, now Dr. Doppler is weak to the acid burst. So we're going to go in there fully prepared and ready to deal with him. I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together we shall build a utopia where the Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our lord and master. No way, Doc, your schemes end here and now. Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and born again as part of the new body of Sigma. I don't think so. So the best thing to do is to wait for him when he's doing the green shield. He can actually heal all the damage you dealt to him. So it's important to try and draw that out. Wait for him to shoot. When he waits for you to shoot like that, just shoot away from him. Shoot away from him. Field is up. Shoot when the field is down. Fire at the feet when he gets ready to go ahead and pass by you. And this, like I said, you just rinse and repeat this pattern. Not too hard. You'd think that the fire shield would actually make him vulnerable to damage, but it's not so. Pretty easy. Like, he's honestly not... I was kind of goofing around and just seeing if I can get in some cheap shots on him. But yeah, he's really easy. You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, can you talk? Well, you just spoke, you dumbass. Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him, and I created a horrific new body for him. Where is the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it's too late. Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. Alright, and that's the end of Doppler level 3. We're going to go ahead and save our game. Now it's time to go confront Sigma. Alright, so normally Zero would come in here, destroy this side of the wall, and be like, I'll go on this way to take out, like, the power generator or some crap like that. You go on upstairs and deal with Sigma. Like, literally Zero would just show up just to say goodbye. Like, just to not do anything. So let's go ahead and regen my health. Just one tick, because I'm petty like that. There we are. Alright, we're gonna equip the spinning blades, because that's what this first version of Sigma is weak to. Oh, and yeah, those wall jumpings, that type of wall climbing will become very useful, and it'll become necessary for survival later. We meet again, X. It was easy to corrupt that fool, Doppler, and I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered. But we are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin! So the best way I've found to beat Sigma is to wait until the fireballs get up to you, wall run, and just literally do this pattern that I'm doing right here. Wait for the fire to reach you, jump out of the way, fire as he lands, quickly dash to the corner so that he fires away from you. And then you just rinse and repeat this pattern. Make sure to air jump. If you're directly underneath him when he jumps in midair like that, he'll fire straight downwards and the fire will split in two, and it'll become harder for you to dodge. And it might throw off your pattern. Yeah, this version of Sigma, once you understand what to do and how to get it done, you know, this is pretty easy. Him throwing the shield literally does nothing to the pattern. And literally, Sigma version 1, no damage, none whatsoever. This next one, I will not be so lucky against. I'm just gonna say it right now. I will take damage against this next version of Sigma. Ugh. Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body. And this fucker. Alright. The only thing that can damage it is... you know, is an X-Buster. Those rockets hurt a lot. The homing mines are a bit of a problem. So you pretty much have to shoot above his head. So let's go ahead and just use the sub-tank, since I'm pretty sure I can beat him. Let's go ahead and charge up. Let's see if we can get a good shot with the green. Alright, so we're gonna go underneath. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna use another sub-tank. Alright, enough goofing around. I'm having trouble here. I don't want to use a third, damn it. Just on the off chance I don't make it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to use the beam saber on that because you got to be in midair, and he kind of like takes his time to do it. So I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't get it. So I was that took a lot longer than it should have. No, it can't be! I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body? There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you. So since Sigma's body is that of a virus, we're gonna have to climb. We're gonna have to climb our way out of here. Alright, so we gotta climb. Come on, X, you can make it. There we are. Phew, made it. So just keep running all the way down to the end of this hall until you reach the dead end. But you can instantly die in that fire if you stay in there long enough. Damn, it's a dead end. And Sigma shows up with a much smaller version of himself. Don't know why. Makes no sense. Ha ha ha, give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world. But Dr. Doppler comes in, shows up, and then allows Sigma to possess his body. He's like, ah, Doppler! How did you obtain this? How do you feel now, Sigma? Did you like my special vaccine for the Sigma virus? X, I'm sorry to have given you so much trouble. I know I can never really atone for what I have done. But I will try to set things right by taking Sigma with me. My program is fading. X, it's time to say goodbye. So Doppler sacrifices himself. Now, if say Zero were still alive because you never got the beam saber from him, and if Zero were still alive, he would be the one to jump on in and slash Sigma with his beam saber that has an antivirus vaccine implemented into it. But anyway, now the cheesy ending begins. Doppler's lab is destroyed, Sigma's been thwarted once again, and there is a little bit of a fun, moment here, and X and Zero would be on there together if, once again, Zero were still there, if Zero weren't damaged. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again. But many questions still occupy his mind. Why must humans fight against Reploids? And why must Reploids fight against each other? Yeah, you've been wondering this for the last 2 games, X. I wonder why. As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. And I remember I was like, Zero? Why does he have to kill Zero? I don't understand. But anyway, but only time will tell when and why. So yeah, that was like kind of confusing for me. I was like, why do I have to destroy Zero? He's my ally. But more gets revealed throughout X4 and eventually X5. But I'm probably not even going to bother with X5, considering X5, 6, 7, and 8 are shit compared to X's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So anyway, it's going to go through all the credits, and yeah, this is going to be it. So I'll just let the credits roll right here for a minute. Alright, so yeah, I like the rankings that they do for the Mavericks, like Blizzard Buffalo and stuff like that. He's got an insane power. But it's funny how they did, was it Crush Crawfish? They said they rate him with low power and high speed, and I'm like, no, that fucker has like max stats on everything. The dude is fast, and he has like way too much power. I don't know why. Just that claw where he just grabs you and just takes out chunks of your health. Like, I just hate that so much. Volt Catfish has insane power, but like no speed, which makes sense. There it is, yeah. Look, his power is only 4,000. I'm like, bullshit. His power is like 20,000. Bit and bite. Power and speed. Speed of 18,000. And then bite with a power of over 18,000. And then I don't even know what the hell that thing is. Vial Mark II, huh? Yeah, Vial was pretty weak in this game. Dr. Doppler, meh, whatever. Sigma, however, was definitely a pain in the ass. Regular Sigma and then Kaiser Sigma. Jesus Christ. And then we don't know anything about the Sigma virus. And then you got X and Zero. Thank you for playing. And that does it. That's going to end my playthrough of Mega Man X3, and I will be live streaming Mega Man X4 sometime in the future. I don't know exactly when. Look forward to it sometime, probably this weekend, if I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts. But anyway, that's going to do it. I will check y'all later. Thank you for joining me.